Guys, this is my uni. What is going on? How swish is that? I'm in a bit of shock, to be honest. I'll insert some clips of what it was like on the inside. There he is. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. I don't think I've ever been in such a swish building before, let alone going to uni in one. I have just been to collect my U card, which is like the final stage of enrolling, basically. Means I can get my transport pass and other things like, admin basically. But I just thought I would show you what the uni building looked like. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to get myself around because it is basically Hogwarts on the inside. I think I'm just going to go a couple of times this week to try and get myself used to it. I'm going to go to the office for my accommodation now because they said they had a goodie bag for me. Don't know what that means, but I'm going to go and see if I can pick it up. And not sure what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day, but just thought I'd show you a few bits to do with my uni or what I have got up to so far. Whilst there's still some daylight left in my room, I thought I would. Sorry, I'm on a swivel chair and it's swiveling as I'm moving. But I thought I would show you what I got in the goodie bag from my accommodation that I picked up from their office. It came in one of these, I can't remember, tote bag, cotton tote bag, which is great because I use these for shopping. And inside, so the main thing that I've got is actually a metal bottle, which is great because these can be quite expensive. And it's an insulated one, so it will keep anything cold for 48 hours and anything hot for 12 hours, which is pretty good. I do have my Chili's one with me. Cool. But I can always use a different one for, keep one for hot and one for cold. I think that this one might even be a bit bigger than my Chili's one. So that's good. There's a little handle on the top, and it has again the company on the side. I actually, when I was walking around Vienna, I saw that they had water fountains. I wish I'd taken a picture of one. It wasn't like a fountain like where you have to bend down and push a button. It was one where you could fill up a water bottle from. And in the bag as well, it says, Vienna is supplied with high spring water throughout the city, which also contributes to the high standard of living. Vienna's crystal clear drinking water flows from natural areas in the Alps to Vienna. It flows through 2 high spring pipelines on a free gradient without a single pump. Interesting. At the same time, the gradient along the pipelines is used to produce electricity. Cool. That's great because I really hate buying water. I try and bring my metal bottle with me most places I go just because I hate buying plastic bottles. Obviously, sometimes you don't have a choice, but That's really good. It's also handy because in some places you can't actually drink the water, the tap water. Yeah, it says at the bottom, the water in Vienna supplies 1.9 million inhabitants. Energy production is 65 million kilowatt hours per year, and there's 1,000 drinking fountains in Vienna. That's really cool. What else do I have in here? Hand sanitizer. Condom. Won't be needing that. And a chocolate. I think this is a chocolate. Let's have a taste. Has a picture of Mozart on the front. Oh. Sorry. Ugh. As soon as I put that in my mouth, I thought, I really hope this isn't marzipan. I hate marzipan. It's a little, what do you call these? Truffle with, well, definitely marzipan and some kind of chocolate on the inside. Oh, that's annoying. Ugh. Yeah. I'm not fussy about many things. Like, I will eat, obviously I'm vegetarian, well, I try and stick to a vegetarian diet. I do eat fish sometimes. There aren't many foods that I will refuse to eat based on taste. Like, marzipan is definitely one of them. But yeah, that's the only one basically. And I've just got a sheet, a social media sheet. So that's cool. That can go in the bin. Hi everyone, it's the next day and it is St. David's Day today, so I thought I would show you what my daffodils look like because they have come out now. So I don't know if any had come out when I showed you last time, but there's 2 here and 2 down here, and these 2 came out overnight, so yeah, that was nice to wake up to on St. David's Day. It's also pancake day today, I think. So I need to go to the shop if I want to make some pancakes, but to be honest, I don't know if I'll bother. Yeah, I just had a walk around the centre. I went to get my ticket for all the transport that I can use in Vienna, so I get a semester ticket, and then with that I can use all the transport in Vienna for free. It costs 78 euros, but it lasts for the whole semester, so that's handy. I also met someone for coffee who goes to my home uni, so that was really nice. We'd been speaking a bit before I came here, because she's been here for the whole year, for both semesters, not just this semester. So I had been asking her for like help and advice with the visa and accommodation and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I still need to pick out some modules. I've picked out some that I'm going to register for, but yeah, not all of them yet. I need to do 16 credits worth, and let me see. Oh, it's really dark. I need 16 credits and I have picked out 15 so far. So it's better to register for more than what I need, and then I can just drop the ones that I don't want to do. And I have emailed about some of the ones, because if you register, I don't know for sure that I can register for them yet. Basically, I don't know if they're available for Erasmus students, so I have emailed to ask. It's a really nice day today. It's still quite cold. I think it's around 6 degrees, but it's really sunny and the sky is really blue, so that's nice, because I've definitely been missing the sun from Montpellier, because it's been quite cloudy here and really cold. But yeah, thought I'd show you my daffodils because it's St. David's Day. So if I have any Welsh people watching, then happy St. David's Day. Hi everybody. Sorry I haven't filmed in so long. It's now the week after. I can't remember when I filmed the last. Actually I do, it was on the 1st of March. And it's now the 10th of March. But to be honest, the last week has been pretty uneventful. I've just been settling in here, to be honest. I haven't really been up to much because I've just had to get my courses sorted. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Let me try and change the setting. Okay, I don't know if that's any better. I look a bit of a weird colour, but yeah. So I've just been settling in and starting my courses. So my courses started on Monday and they've been going well so far. I think I told you I've picked out more than what I need, and I'll drop the ones that I don't like. So I have until the end of the month to drop them. I've just got ready for the day. Well, not just, but I've just been in the gym, so I just had a shower. And yeah, thought I'd give you a quick little update. I'm probably going to finish this vlog like more or less here. Yeah. So my classes, so far they've gone well. Let me have a look. I've been to most of them, I think. I've been to about half of them. I chose 3 French modules and I liked 2 of them. But I'm probably just going to keep one of them because I technically only have to do 4 modules. And I don't want more than one of them to be in French because I'd rather focus on the German whilst I'm here. And that is a grammar module, which is great because I love grammar and my grammar can always do with improving. I've had some which are definitely a no-go. One was translation between German and French, and did I tell you? Okay, you would have seen on my Instagram, I think, because I didn't have this camera when I was in France until the end. But in France I also did a translation between French and German module, and that one was really good. But it was with first years, because in France I could choose which year. Sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder, but I need to look here. So in France I could choose which year I go into the uni. And for something that was difficult like that module, I chose to go in the first year. But this one is 3rd year, and I just found it too difficult, to be honest. I'd like a challenge, but I'd also like to understand most of what I'm doing. So I'll probably drop that one. What else have I had? They're split between lectures and seminars. So I've had 2 lectures so far, I think. I've gone dark again. This setting is really weird. Yeah, so I've had a couple of lectures. One was really good. One was text and culture, but it was specific to Austria. And it was so interesting, so I'm definitely going to keep that one because I'd really like to learn more about Austria. And I had another one that was like writing, focused on writing in German. That one was also really good. That wasn't a lecture, that was a seminar. And I had one lecture that was Austrian history, and that was like yeah, didn't get on with that one quite so well, but I would really like to keep it just because I think it would be really good practice for me to sit there and try and like understand what the lecturer was saying. Obviously the terminology was really specific to history. Yeah. By the way, I'm just using a hair oil for anyone interested. Sorry, I'm like getting ready and talking to you at the same time. It's the Got To Be Oil-licious Tame and Shine styling oil. I don't know if it does any good. If my sister's watching, she'll probably say no. My sister's a hairdresser, but it just makes my hair feel really soft. So what was I saying? Yeah, I think it would be really good to go and just listen. It's an evening class, which is quite nice because it just means I can go, I think it's on a Tuesday evening, and just sit and listen. My exam results don't matter here, so I think I'm gonna email my coordinator and just say, look, this module is a really big challenge, but I find the content really interesting and I'd like to be able to go, because when I was in the class I did kind of feel like I was back in school in Germany when I went to an international school to learn German, because I remember my first lesson there and I was like, I do not understand anything the teacher is saying to me. And then by like, I don't know, week 3, week 4, I was fine and I picked it up so quickly. Obviously when you're in an environment where you just have to speak that language, you do pick it up really quickly. And that's why I'd like to carry on with that one. And then I've got some more modules next week that I haven't gone to yet because they haven't started. So I have one which is women and gender history in Austria, and one which is translation between English and German, and linguistics, German linguistics, and I think that could be it. So I'll probably keep you updated next week in another video and say what modules I've chosen. I might do a whole video on it, to be honest. Yeah, because that might be quite interesting for anyone wanting to study abroad, or I don't know, anyone interested in learning German. Anyway, life is good. I get along really well with my flatmate, so that's nice. She's really nice. She comes from France. I don't know if I said it's way more social here than I found it in France, so that's really nice. My daffodils have died. I don't really know what to do with them because they're in this pot, but they're like bulbs. Mum, if you're watching, can you tell me what to do with this? Because I don't want to just chuck it away, but I feel like these should be planted in the ground, no? Yeah, so I don't know. I might take it back to the shop and ask him what I do with it. Because I don't think they're going to flower again. But I don't know, it doesn't seem like they should be in this pot because they're like bulging out, but... Oh yeah, I went out to a club last weekend. That was really nice. I went with my flatmate and some of her friends from her uni. She goes to a different uni, I think I said that before. And I've hung out with them a couple of times, so that's really cool. They're really nice. It was really good, but it was the first night that the clubs reopened in Austria, so it was so busy. And yeah, so busy. We queued for an hour to get in, but we knew it was going to be like that everywhere, so we did contemplate going to a different club, but then everyone just said, look, you're going to spend half an hour getting to the club and then you'll have to probably queue again for at least an hour to get in, so you might as well just stay here. So that's what we did, and it was really good. Apart from the cloakroom was like completely full, and I was wearing, I don't know if you can see because it's under my towel, but I was wearing like a really thick teddy, what they called like teddy bear coats, like a long one. Yeah, and I just had to, the sleeves aren't like really long, so I couldn't really tie it around my waist, but yeah, I managed. I mean, when you've had a couple of drinks, you don't really care about carrying a coat around with you, do you? You just want to dance and yeah, drink. But it was expensive. I paid 19 euros for 2 single vodka lemonades. 19 euros. I mean, I'm not in bloody Ibiza. I was not expecting that at all. But it was fine, we just pre-drank beforehand, so to be honest, I think those were the only drinks that I bought out. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be able to explore now I know what my timetable is gonna be like. I think I have Mondays free, which is lovely, because it means if I go away somewhere, then I can come back on Monday evening, so that's really nice. Everything else is good, yeah. I don't know what else. Well, I'm gonna go shopping today because I need some more food, and I think we're gonna go to a restaurant tonight. If I film, I'll probably put it in a different video because I am doing a video on all the food I'm eating here. Not all the food, but like a food video. It was high in demand when I asked what videos you wanted to see. So yeah. Oh, the other really annoying thing is my skin has now started breaking out again, and I know for a fact it's from the masks, because here we have to wear the FFP2 masks, which are like really thick, so they're a lot thicker than the medical masks. Pain in the neck when you've got glasses and you're trying to see the board. To be fair, these are like the higher grade masks. I mean, if you're going to enforce masks, you might as well make it mandatory for it to be the best ones. So I'm not complaining on that front, but it is annoying when you're wearing glasses, and it is making my skin break out again. Like, it breaks out here, which is where the mask is, and I got it really bad in France, and I remember thinking, I wonder if it's the masks, and I'll notice when I go home if it gets better, because we didn't have to wear masks at home. Well, we did in Wales, not in England. And yeah, as soon as I come back here and have to wear them most of the time, then yeah, I'm just gonna have to get a good cleanser or something to try and help it. Yes, and my battery's flashing, so I'm gonna go now because I have been speaking for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna love editing this clip, but I might see you later for a little clip in the restaurant. If I don't, then I'll see you in another video. Who waves like that? Bye.